Right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. We are back playing some Better Mart. This might not be a very long stream, but I did want to kind of update you guys on where I am because I've been playing behind the scenes a little bit and I've kind of gotten some momentum going on here. What's up, Lion? All right. So, as you can see, we've expanded a little bit here. And we got some freezers and some refrigerators and such. Things have kind of been branching out a little bit. As far as the overall floor plan, I'm not exactly sure how this is going to pan out, but I do know that what I want to do is I want to double up on all of my products when it comes to stuff that's out on the floor. And I'm gonna need to buy some more shelves and stuff in order to do that, because if I keep going the rate that I'm going right now with the amount of products that I'm putting on these shelves at the moment, progress is going to be very, very, very slow. Well, not even that, not even progress. What I mean is I'm going to be taking up very little space because there's a ton of room in this place and I'm not really utilizing any of it. So I think what I need to do is I need to dedicate myself to expanding and kind of doubling or even tripling up on some products, because some products only can fit certain things. So like the toilet paper, I think I'll do like literal full shelves for each type of toilet paper, that type of thing. But what I am proposing is a huge project. So I'm gonna be busy because it's gonna take a lot of work to actually do what I'm saying I want to do here. So right now I'm kind of farming money to get myself ready for this project here. And I think I got enough levels, or I think I'm getting close to having enough levels to get another restocker, which I definitely can use right now. What is this? Oh, that's the big open freezer. Okay, I'm kind of glad I unlocked this because I don't really like this other freezer here. You can't really see the product in it. We apparently got clothes now. That's a thing. Like a restocker. Oh wait, I can get another restocker right now. Okay, let's do that. That's gonna be supremely helpful going forward. I still have not gotten a forklift. I very openly stated that I was going to resist getting a forklift, and I have. Uh, that has not changed. Do I have a very specific or good reason for it? Not really, but I haven't needed it, so you know, it's one of those situations. So we're gonna sell these because I don't like these coolers. Not a fan of these freezers. I'm just gonna deal with the uh, deal with the situation I'm presented with the bigger freezers. I'm not sure how much they can store or whatever, but they're just more aesthetically pleasing, in my opinion. All right, let's get this third restocker to really ramp up my productivity. That'll make my life a lot easier going forward. We got 3 cashiers now too, so that's also nice. Eh. I believe I mentioned before how nice the grid system is in this game. I want to re-emphasize that it is indeed very nice. It is wonderful. All right, we got 3 restockers now, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So, as far as product goes, what I've done at this point is I have kind of gotten to the point to where, I mean, we pretty much only buy pallets of stuff. And I only buy at zero. So if I don't have zero, if I have zero boxes and there's just stuff on the shelves, I literally add just one of those to the cart, and then I keep going through my list. There's also a bunch of stuff in here that I have not even gotten yet. There's tons of products I have not unlocked yet, so I still need to do that. But we'll get to that when we get to it. But so like spaghetti, that doesn't have any. That doesn't have any. Tomato, whatever that is, that doesn't have any. Chinese noodles, we're out of that. Cereal boxes, we're out of that. Sweet chocolate. Wait. Oh no. Okay, that's not new. I thought that was new for some reason. Sugar, we don't have that. Tea. Man, I got a lot of products to unlock. This is a part of the reason why I'm prepping for this huge expansion, because there's still tons of products I haven't even unlocked yet. Like we're moving at a snail's pace here as far as like actually getting the stuff we need to get done. Okay, so now that I've done that, let's go to the market here, and I just pallet, 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 like just straight up. We buying straight pallets right now. Like we ain't even messing around. And the reason that I'm doing this is because if I do that right away for these products, eventually I'll get to the point to where I've bought pallets for everything, and then running out will be significantly more trivial as time goes on. Like it just won't be an issue. I won't be running out of product nearly as often. So that's the thought process there. It does cost me a significant amount of money to buy pallets like this, but in the end, I think it's worth it. Although this cereal is like super duper expensive, but we're not going to worry about that right now. That cereal's crazy expensive though. it's it's kind of nuts. All right, I do want to get some freezers because we need to start getting the ice cream stuff out here and the pizzas and all that stuff. Um, but I've been very meticulous on what I'm unlocking and what I'm not unlocking. I probably need more of these shelves too. All right. Let's go to our market and our furnitures. We're gonna get 4 more racks. And we're gonna buy 4 of these freezers. I don't know if I need 4, but we gonna find out. Okay, so these are all the full pallets of stuff that I bought. I like this presentation too. Just like seeing these pallets full instead of all those random half, like 1 or 2 items on a pallet thing. Like that's just, it's not a good look. So I ain't tripping on that. But we gotta wait until our appliances get here. Oops. Sorry, I didn't want to take that. Here, you can have that back. I can't put it back. Oh, come back. Damn it. Where's he gonna put this? Oh, stop moving. Just take it. Oh, dude, we gonna fight. Punch you right in the shin. Okay. We had to get another one of these things too. I'll probably need to get 2 more of those also. All right, let's go ahead and do these real fast. Shouldn't be too difficult. Rotation. Rotation device. Oop, here we go. Did not mean to press F. Okay, and here we go. And then lastly, all right. So that should give us more than enough room. Well, I wouldn't say more than enough, but that should definitely give us a lot of room for the influx of products that are about to start flooding in here. Because it's about to get crazy. Let's get our freezers going. So if you guys have been watching me long enough, you'll know that like I play games like this for a while, and I'm kind of meandering a while around for a bit, just trying to kind of understand exactly what's going on. But eventually, I hit a flow state where it's just like, all right, we're locked in now. Like we get it. The mechanics are down. We understand what's going on now. Let's hit the ground running. And I do believe I have reached that point in this game now. Because now I got like a game plan. I know what I'm doing. I know what I want to do. I know what I'm aiming towards. As far as the design of this place goes, though, that's still completely up in the air. I hope you guys aren't looking for any semblance of any type of rhyme or reason for my quote-unquote design philosophy here, or lack thereof. Mainly lack thereof, because I'm just kind of doing what feels right at the moment. All right. All right, let's put this away. You know what? These are about to fill up, so we're going to go ahead and take care of this now so it doesn't become an issue. All right. That ought to buy us some time. Did they finish emptying this truck yet? No. They're still putzing around. That's not fair. They're working hard. There's a lot going on in here now. Like, things have gotten a little crazy. I swear to God, like, I genuinely, the reason I haven't got the forklift is because I 100% feel like it's going to just slow me down. Plus, since they're able to put stuff up top, like, I don't really have to. And I don't care where the stuff goes back here, because in this game, it doesn't matter. It literally is completely irrelevant. Like, your back room can be a complete fucking mess, and it does not matter in this game. So, I'm not thinking about it, because I don't have to. What happened to finding something else? Well, like I just explained, I hit a bit of a flow state here, and now that I'm kind of locked in and focused and know what I want to do, like I actually have a reason to stream, because I have a goal in mind. There's something that I'm planning, that I'm doing right now. I'm not just like flailing about. I actually have something that I'm about to start working on actively, so makes a little more sense in this context. All right, so we're gonna, oh man, we're gonna, oof. Okay, it's gonna get kind of crazy here. We're gonna go ahead and just open up again, because we need a constant influx of money. Like, we need to basically just stay open all the time, because we got products. It's taking them a little bit to kind of keep up, but that's fine. But once we start moving, we moving. Like, it's going down. So let's actually start preparing for this. I join you, but the game pretty much plays itself. Yeah, I feel you. Um, oh wait, I'm looking for furniture. We're gonna need. I like these simple fridges. I don't like the double fridges. Like the simple fridge and this fridge are the best ones, in my opinion. Although these fridges do have their utility, but all right. I don't have a lot of. Oh, these are fridge items. Okay, so the regular fridges are probably going to be good for these sodas, but the big fridges are going to be good for like meats and poultry and stuff like that. So I am going to need some of the smaller refrigerators for the sodas because I don't want to put those on the big refrigerators because there's not enough slots. So double fridges. Hold on. I have to confirm something real quick. One, two, three, four, five. And this is the other big fridge. These are the double fridges. So yeah, this is what I want for the sodas. I already got a lot of spots out here though. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, that might actually be enough, but I don't want. Hmm, we're probably gonna want more than one spot for each soda. Like we're probably gonna want like a whole row. These only have 4 though. This one has 5. Maybe I'll do these for the sodas too. The AI is better than any human could be. That's true. That's true. When it comes to everything in this game, restocking, they are significantly more efficient than you are. This is basically, as opposed to a simulator, supermarket simulator, this is more of a supermarket management game. I don't think this game can fall into the category of simulator. This is more of a management game, which is fine. Um, I think I actually prefer, well, maybe not prefer, but I do like the idea of having games that focus on the worker aspect of it, of like being an employee at a supermarket, and other games that focus on the management part. Like I think both can exist or coexist. And I like having options, so that's nice. Um, how much does an entire pallet of soda cost? I wonder. Yeah, exactly. That's a good comparison. A whole pallet of soda is almost 500 bucks. That's gonna be rough. We're gonna hold off on the sodas for a while. We actually got more yogurt and stuff. Man, I just got too. There's too many. There's so many products, man. And I'm leveling up faster than I can keep up, you know? Like every time I'm just like, uh, all right, pizzas, mini pizzas. There is a bit of a weird bug in this game where in one list you look in, they show you all of the products as if you have them all unlocked. But in another list, you can see everything like in here, even though you don't have these unlocked. Like these are not unlocked, but they're showing me them as if they are. And that's weird. Like that shouldn't be happening. I shouldn't be able to look at these products as if I have them because I don't have them. But I can buy them. Like even though I haven't unlocked them, I can still buy them. I can add them to my cart and purchase them and they'll still be locked items, which doesn't, like I said, that shouldn't be shouldn't be that way. So they'll need to patch that or something because it's confusing and it puts you in a position to be trying to buy things that you don't actually need to buy. That's crazy how fast the meat is selling. I swear to God, I bought pallets of meat. I didn't. That's not true. I did not buy pallets of meat. I took them off because I was doing something else at the time. So I am wrong. I did not actually buy those pallets. I set out to buy them. It was my goal to buy them. I just didn't do it. Okay. Uh, so like these are still locked, which is fine. I think I'll get these other yogurts and whatever this is. That's whipped cream. Mascarpone. See, no, see, but once again, I already have this. I just quote unquote unlocked it, but I already have this in my store. I already sell this right now. So what the heck? That's what I'm saying. It's like weird. Don't make no sense. Boop-a-doo. I also did find out that your customer, I mean, not your customers, your employees literally, they will just go get stuff off the trucks themselves. Like you don't actually have to take anything off the trucks either because your employees will just do it. See? They're going to do it now. I think they all have a franchise mode now or something like that. But oh yeah, yeah. Well, there are some games that are literally like that's the game, like it's like Madden Manager or something like that, or NFL Manager. Some I don't know. I don't play sports games anymore. I used to play Madden and NCAA back in the Dreamcast days. The Dreamcast days. Oh man, but no longer, and not appealing to me at all anymore. All right, so did you have Power Stone on Dreamcast? No, I never played Power Stone. The only games I had, I didn't have a lot of games on Dreamcast. I had Sonic Adventures. I had House of the Dead with the guns, which was one of the greatest things ever as a child. That was like super amazing being able to play House of the Dead at home with unlimited continues with the actual guns in your house. Um, I had Soul Edge. Um, I had Madden 2004 and NCAA 2004. And I think that was it. I think those were the only games I owned on Dreamcast ever. I didn't play a lot of Dreamcast games. I didn't have a lot of Dreamcast games. Oh man, we closed already? Nope, nope. Open back up. We keeping it going. We need that cash. We ain't stopping, baby. We not stopping. All right, so uh sweet popcorn. I guess we'll just go down the line. We're gonna do this in order. I'm gonna try to organize this the best way that I can and do this in a reasonable and orderly fashion. You know, those two things that I'm super duper good at. Oh, so these are, oh, cool. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize that they were doing that. Were you a Sega or a Nintendo person? I actually had a Sega. I didn't get a Nintendo until much later. And it wasn't by choice. It just happened to be what I had at the time. So my childhood was of Sega games. I was playing Batman and Robin, Sonic, obviously, all three of them. I had all three Sonic games. I had Madden '94. Uh, what else did I have back then? Booger Man and Vector Man. Earthworm Jim. I think I had on Sega. What else did I have? I had Aladdin. Uh, I don't know what else. Let me see. Okay, we got those shelves. I think I want to have like, I'd like to have an aisle that does have these wooden shelves though. Like maybe specifically an aisle that has these shelves because I think they're cool, but I don't think they mix well with the other one. When I stopped getting hand-me-downs, I had to choose. I went Sega, then PlayStation. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get our racks in now. That's a big order on racks, but that's okay because we still got money coming in. And now I just need to figure out like how am I gonna set this up? Like how are we're gonna do this? I might just put everything else against the walls so I can free up kind of the actual store. I don't know. We'll figure this out. The truck's here. How can I tell? It's loud as hell. All right, we're actually gonna put these pallets out here because I'm gonna be using these. So I think I still like the idea of like having these aisles here that kind of come over into this section over here. I might just make this whole area over here like the refrigerated and freezer section. I don't want to start moving things too much while the customers are shopping though. That might that might mess up what they're trying to do. I think we'll wait a bit. See how our money situation pans out. Is there any products that I need to order right now? What am I out of stock on? Are we out of stock on anything that we already have? Nope, we're not actually. Huh. Well, that's good. Mascarpone. Excuse me. Ketchup. I never had ketchup to begin with. Bacon flavored crisps. I swear, I just bought a huge fucking pallet of those, and they sold already. The snacks sell quick, which I shouldn't be surprised by. That makes perfect sense. Snacks are very popular. Pallet, 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 pallet. Okay. Get those products in that we're low on. Let's grab these other shells. I created aisles with wooden shelves and fridges and freezers between the bakery wall. Yeah, I don't really know what I want to do yet. Like I said, my biggest issue is I don't have any... My visual ability to like visualize things and then put them into execution is very weak. Like I don't really possess the ability to like blueprint something in my head and then bring it into motion. Like I just have to kind of start doing things and the pieces start falling together as I go. So what I'm going to have to do is just start doing something. And then eventually that something will turn into something. So that's the plan here. I'm going to get this stuff out here and I'm just going to kind of start winging it. And then I can come up with things as I go. Just trying to like actively think about it is not gonna do me any justice. And then trying to consider like, oh, what do other grocery stores look like isn't really gonna help me either because I'd have to be able to visualize that. And even though I've been to several grocery stores, like what ends up happening is my brain just gets flooded with every grocery store I've ever been to, and it's all just a mishmash of fucking incoherence. And then nothing gets done because I'm just like, well, that didn't work out because now. All right, so there's so much room in here, man. But one thing I can confirm is I think I would like to keep the product as close to the back of the store as possible. Like I'm completely turned off of the idea of putting anything past here. Like it's just like for some reason it's like it has to be here and back or else it feels kind of stupid. Which I know doesn't really make any sense, but you know what? It be what it be. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna actually start the transfer process with some of this product. It's what we want. So we want a minimum of 2 shells for basically everything. Because I think Sal Yang was onto something when they said that that's what they do. Some products might require more than that. But as I stated previously, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Uh, okay, we've hit the end of the day already again. I know I spent a lot of money, but it didn't seem like we made very much either. Wait a minute, can I like... I know this overview tells you some stuff. Is this the recap for like the previous day? assuming this is for the previous day. So we made $1,000 profit. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, things do fly off the shelves fairly quickly. I've been keeping everything in the green, price wise, to not make anybody upset. But I mean, that doesn't really seem like much of a factor, honestly. Uh, is there anything else that's like similar to what's on here? Sweet corn, popcorn, puff wheat, more popcorn. I guess these crackers can go down there. Not the spaghetti. I think I'm gonna get myself in trouble doing stuff this way, kind of though, because these boxes are kind of. Well, actually, if I can fit them all on the shelf, it won't be a problem. Because I noticed they don't interact with individual boxes. They only interact with pallets, which is very interesting. Or at least they don't appear to. All right. See, those are already full. We're going to put these boxes over here so they're out of the way. Hello, ma'am. Thank you for shopping. Appreciate you. All right. Well, I think it is kind of nice, though, that they won't mess with your boxes on the floor. Because it'd be annoying if they were, like, picking up my boxes and messing with it while I was trying to do this. I guess we'll take the good with the bad. Okay. So yeah, this gave us like plenty of space to be able to put this stuff away efficiently without worrying about too much. So the strategy worked, at least. All those products are good. We got a whole shelf here. We're gonna eventually end up with a completely empty shelf there. All right, let's do the chips now. Yeah, but the way I'm playing now, I don't want to turn them off at all. I want them to keep doing exactly what they're doing. For now, at least. All right, let's go ahead and clear the bacon chips. We will put those there. We'll go ahead and fill these up because I think I do have some of this stuff backstocked, so I don't want them to put me into the position where I have to leave stuff on the floor. Wish you could turn them off from the PC. Yeah, that would probably be helpful. he took care of that. That's nice. These chips. I think I might be actually out of those in the back anyway, so let's grab these ones. Yeah, I just noticed like the reason that I even started doing this is because I noticed that I'm not using a lot of the real estate afforded to me in the store because I'm being very conservative with my placements, because usually in games like this they kind of incentivize you to do that, but in this game you're kind of encouraged to just go ape shit when it comes to products on the floor. Like, you can really just go crazy and it won't be a problem. But you don't generally make money fast enough to go as ham as it seems like they want you to. You'll be able to unlock fresh produce area and electronics. Okay, sounds cool. All right, so which item over here would go good with the chips? Definitely not spaghetti. These are all cookies and shit. I don't think I actually have another item that would go good with the chips. I got all the snack stuff. Like, we have all this. I think I'm gonna just leave that bottom shelf empty until I find something, or until I unlock something else. That's kind of weird that all this time we unlocked all this stuff and we only have one box of cereal. Usually these games are abundant in stuff like cereal, but like suddenly it doesn't seem to be a very popular item. All right, well, we'll leave that for now. So we're gonna want all the pasta and stuff to go in one place, like the noodles and pasta and stuff. And I think like pasta, noodles, and bread and all that good stuff should go on this kind of shelf. At least that's what my brain is telling me. So we're gonna do that. All right, so the weird thing about these shells, right? 33, 33, 33, 33, 33. Now, that's not always the case, though. Like, some of these shelves, when you have stackable items, like, it changes how many you can put on the shelf. If that makes any sense, right? Oh, shit. He's doing all the bread now. I should have anticipated this. That was an oopsie on my part. That was an oopsie on my part. I should have known better. I kind of walked into that one. Okay. You can't be experimenting like that. It'll get you in troubles. Okay. Well, I know 2 of them is enough, so 2 should be fine. Where's the other bread? It's over here. Yeah, that was a little slip up on my part there. You got new I got a ton of new items to still unlock. I have a shit ton of new items that still need to be unlocked. Believe me. There is a lot of them. Spaghetti. And then we got these two kind of noodles. Okay. All right, they going crazy now. That's pasta. Macaron. Okay, here's the tortellini. No, wait. Nope. Wait. That's spaghetti. Is this the one? Wait, that's the same thing. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What the fuck? What is happening? There was two different kinds of... Or were they the same? Oh, the tomato one. There's a regular one and there's a tomato one. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. I got a little confuzzled there. Alright. That makes way more sense. I almost confused myself there. Alright. Cool. Wait, are we really? Man, they be buying the shit out of these snacks, bro. Like, they do not play when it comes to the junk food. All right, so next, I think I want to do the teas, and I think the teas go well on these two. All right. All right, we're gonna try to do this in a reasonable fashion. I should have probably brought a pallet over here, actually, now that I think about it. Like an empty pallet, so I can put the boxes on there. Is there one? There should be one around here somewhere, right? Can I take one of these? No, it says unstack. How does that work? Oh, wait. What did that do? That doesn't seem to do what I thought it would do. Alright, let me just sell these real quick then. Oh, wait, maybe it did do what I think it would do. Yeah, it did. It did do what I thought it would do. Okay. Alright. You put one down on the ground so I can actually use it. Yeah, this is a lot easier. Okay. Now. Oh, y'all done? Okay. See, now, like, at this point, there's like a lot of busy work to do because now I'm like, I'm actually doing something. And these guys can still like work and do their thing, but I'm also doing my thing. All right. So next would probably be okay. Let's grab this palette. Let's clear items. Then toss them on the pallet. Yeah, this is a lot more efficient than what I was doing before. Work smarter, not harder. All right. You know what? Maybe I'll find a job restocking at a grocery store. Work third shift at Target or something. I think I could do restocking all day. Something just mindless, especially if I don't have to like deal with customers and stuff. I definitely don't want a cashier. Like, I really don't want to deal with that. It's the last thing I want to deal with. I hate cashiering. But in my experience working at Target, it is something that they always want you to do, regardless of if you're a cashier or not. They always eventually want you to do it. And I'm just like, but I don't want to do that. So they, regardless of what you apply for, they try to cross-train you on cashiering so they can always call you in if somebody else calls off. And I'm just like, no, no thanks. I'm good. You know what? If you want to take over, you can, buddy. I'll put no, 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 don't run away now. Don't run away now. What you running away now for? I thought you had this. Yeah. He heard me say that and fucking hauled ass. He like, you know what? Actually, upon further review, I don't think I want to do this. I was minding my business and you made it your business. I'm just saying, man. I'm over here trying to do my thing. I appreciate the fact that you can clear whole shelves like this, though. That's infinitely nice. Look how many boxes can go on one shelf. Like, it's kind of insane. How many different kinds of green tea do you need, though? I just realized that all of these are like green tea. I thought some of them were different, but no, like looking at it again, I'm realizing that like all of those are green tea. Oh, that's coffee. Is this tea? This is tea. And this is also green tea. What the fuck? What the hell? Yeah, we only sell hundreds of different varieties of green tea. This is tea. All these are tea. Green tea, daisy tea, oh lemon tea. Oh they all they're different flavors of green tea, but they're still all green tea. Oh, this is coffee though. I didn't realize that this is coffee. This one's coffee. Uh, okay. That I didn't realize. Green tea and green tea accessories. I mean, how many different flavors of green tea do you need, man? There's so many different teas. There's Earl Grey, there's black tea, there's chamomile, like there's so many different like why would you just have like 80 variations of green tea? Sounds kind of excessive. But this is coffee. So we do have two different kinds of coffee, and one of them is here. Uh, you know what? The way this is set up here, I might not have to do anything with this one. I could just... Shit, I could have did that with the other one. What's up, Andrew? Do you have elephant dung coffee? What? What? What are you on? You need to get it together. You know what? I think I'm gonna do the toilet paper next. The toilet paper actually might take precedent. There are 3 types of coffee. I think I only have 2 unlocked right now. Are these... That's spaghetti. What's this? This is all spaghetti too. Okay. There's already a spaghetti palette back here, so... In order not to complicate things, we will put these on here. There's a place called Celestial Seasoning Tea Factory in Colorado that does a lot of different types of tea. I bet you that place smells amazing. It's a real thing. Feed animals coffee beans and let it come out, then clean and sell. Oh, that's a... Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah, that's the plan, Sel Yang. That's what I'm working towards at least. Just machine gunning products onto the shelves. It is genuinely shocking, though, that we only have one type of cereal. Like, that's actually surprising to me. Alright. The bread's back here somewhere. There has to be a pallet of bread back here somewhere. But those... Oh, there it is. Right in front of me. Excellent. Yeah, we will. Yeah, the little cat looking thing. I forgot what they're called, but those were the ones I heard of first, not the elephant. I never heard of the elephant one. But whatever that weird cat thing is supposed to be. That milk. Is there a bread pallet back here for this one? There it is. Found it. Located. Yeah, man. You'd probably be better off not knowing how a lot of things are made and processed. Because there's a ton of things out there where you look up where it comes from or how it's made, and then you're just like, wow, I could have died and never knew that and been totally fine. But here we are. I am now currently equipped with said information and not very happy about it. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. Excuse me. Damn it. What the fuck? How is that happening? It is because you are an idiot. That's how. If only you weren't so stupid. Alright, 24. You can fit 81 of these bitches down here. At that point, 24 is kind of... I might double up on the flour and sugar on this one. 24. Yeah. We might actually. Yeah, we're probably gonna. That premium pure cane sugar. Shit gets your motor running. Yeah, so when we get products like this that have very few items, then, you know, going a little harder. And that's what it is. Like, you really want to... You can't stick to the steadfast rule that everything has a very specific number. Like, some stuff you gotta make a... You gotta make a kind of exception for, you know? So, like, I don't think this salt needs 2 shells, you know? Or I don't think that these noodles would need 2 shells. These are like some of the exceptions. Anything like 95, anything above 80, I think you could probably comfortably not do 2 shells. Like, I know these have 66. This one on the bottom. See, oh yeah, this is what I was saying. 48, 66, 66, 66, 80. And all these are essentially pretty close to the same size. All right. All right, let's put these back. We're making a little bit of a mess. But that's okay, because we are working towards a goal. A noble goal. Do you still play Supermarket Simulator? I do, but I haven't recently. And the reason for that is because I am waiting for the full game 1.0 to come out. I plan on starting a brand new series on 1.0 when 1.0 finally comes out, and playing through the game vanilla with no mods to see how the full 1.0 experience is. So I have been avoiding playing it at all right now, so I don't like burn myself out on it before the full game comes out. So it is a game that I still play and I still plan on playing. But at the moment, I am not for that reason. Is there an estimate on when it comes out? I'd say in the next couple months. They're probably really heavily polishing it to make sure that it's, because this will be like, this next update I think will be the final update. And if I were them, I would want my final 1.0 release go well, you know? I wouldn't want to rush it out of the door. So I think it might take a little longer for this particular patch to come out because they've been dropping patches pretty recently lately. But I think this one in particular might take a little bit. It might take a little bit for them to get this one out of the gate because this will be like the full official release of the game, and I'm pretty sure they want it to go good. So I'd say a couple months maybe before it comes out. Uh, don't quote me on that. That is just my educated guess. When the full game comes out, all progress is saved. What do you mean? Are you saying like can you continue playing your old files or your old saves? Because I'm sure you can. I don't know why you would want to at that point. It comes out June. 1.0 is coming out next month. That's good news if that's the case. I'm not on their Discord, so I'm sure they announce that type of stuff on their Discord, but I don't really fuck with Discord. Me and Discord are not friends. Like the supermarket, your progress saves. Yeah. I mean it does now, right? Is your progress not saving on Supermarket Simulator? Cuz that might be a problem. Uh Oh yeah, I was gonna do the toilet paper. All right, how am I gonna do the toilet paper then? It wasn't, but I forgot to click save before exiting. Ah, well yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. I wonder if the toilet paper should go on these shelves. No. I think these kind of like are like artisan shelves. So like teas and pastas and breads and stuff I think are fine. I don't know about toilet paper though. Put the toilet paper on the regular shelf. Wait, there's a shelf right there. What are you doing, Satsu? There's an empty shelf literally right next to it. So we're gonna give the each like toilet paper roll like its own full row. I think that makes sense. What? Oh. What game is this? This game is called Better Mart, and it is pretty good. And before you ask, because I get this question a lot, it is not on mobile, as far as I know. I get that question a lot. Like, I get a lot of people who are like, is this game on mobile? And I'm just like, nope, sure isn't. Apparently, there's a lot of supermarket simulator-ish games on mobile. I wouldn't know, but I'm assuming, I'm guessing that's a thing, because it's a very common question. Let's see. TP, are you with me? All right. And then lastly, we got this toilet paper. You get your own shelf. Everybody gets their own shelf. If you're toilet paper. Do you like how diversified this game is? Yes, I'm kind of enjoying trying out the games that have versatility in their products. So like clothes and seeds and and electronics and stuff like that, like where it's not just food, because a lot of grocery stores have more than just food. So I am enjoying the concept of having like a variety of products. I think it's nice. Okay, all of those are full, which is ideal. That is the situation I would like to be in. I don't think there's any stocked toilet paper back here though. So we can't carry a whole lot of it to begin with, so I'd be surprised if there's a pallet of it back here. Well, you're gonna go right there for now. Actually, no. You know what? You're gonna go right here, right in front of this, so when I need to put you there, you'll be here. Okay, so all right. So this shelf is pretty much free now. So we're gonna clear out this salt. And we're actually gonna put the salt right up under the noodles here. Because thematically, I don't think there's a whole lot of real estate for like noodles and condiments like salt and stuff. So he just fucked off. What else would go on this shelf? Maybe oil? Because this is the only oil I've seen. Right? And there's a ton of them. I haven't seen any other oils in this game. Okay. Sucks to be you. All right, so as far as the water goes, I mean, we got milk and eggs here. Milk 64, eggs 30. I guess we can put the milk and eggs on one shelf. Like 2 shelf for the milk, 3 for the eggs. That sounds fair, right? I think that sounds charitable. Not a lot of shelf dairy products. The fact that there are any in general is kind of baffling to me, but here we are. Oh yeah, come on out. Everything's great. All right, and this shelf is complete. We just need like there's going to be eventually another item I think that we have that has a ton of stuff. In Supermarket Simulator, how do you price your items, by 50 cents or more? It depends on the item, because like you can't really use the same price metric for everything. So like 50 cent upmark on a $2 item, could be decent, but a 50 cent upmark on a $20 item might not be good. Like that might not make sense. Like you'd probably want to do a couple dollars as opposed to just 50 cents. So it really depends on the item. I usually go by percentage. So maybe I'll do 5% as opposed to like something like 50 cents. So that way your 5% will be proportional to the product. So it'll make a little more sense in that way. Does that make any sense? I usually go by percentages in that case. And I'll pick a percentage. Usually 5 is good. 10 is pushing it for most products. But 5% up mark on everything is usually my rule of thumb. And if there, I'll pay attention and see if there are any complaints, and if anybody complains, then you can kind of adjust from there. Excuse me. You can make little micro adjustments. All right, so we got water on this one. I think we did a good job expanding on all of the shelves that we have thus far. All this stuff has been expanded out. So now we can actually start looking at new products. Maruketo. All right, we got ice cream. We're not messing with ice cream yet. We're not messing with ready meals and frozen pizzas. Canned goods are probably gonna be coming up soon here. What's this? We got another pasta. Rice. Oh, this is rice. Huh. Uh, hmm. There's no room on this one. Where would I put the rice? I mean, I guess I could put it on the water shelf, maybe. Was there something else though? Hold on. Well, either way it goes, we're gonna have to buy the rice because we just unlocked it, so we'll have to find a place to put it at some point regardless. Oh, what's this? Oh, this was the ketchup. That's ketchup, if I remember. Yes, okay. All right, well, we got rice and ketchup. Let's get one of each of those. What else do we have that we haven't unlocked yet? We got a bunch of sodas. I'm not worried about the sodas. The laundry stuff, I'm not worried about the laundry stuff. These are clothes. We're not even in that universe yet. I think the ketchup and rice, because everything else is kind of thematic. Okay. All right. Yeah. This works. So let's get a pallet of ketchup. Damn, look how expensive. Oh my God. Look how expensive that is. Jesus Christ. That's okay, though. We're not going to be running out no time soon, that's for sure. All right, so we got our pallets coming in. The ketchup and rice are probably going to go on this one. This one, oh, wait, so 30, 30, 30, 120, 90, 90, 369. Okay. We'll have to find another product for these two spots. And then the ketchup and rice are going to go here. This could be an end cap shelf or something else. We got to start getting some freezer stuff. Honk honk. Where's my... There it is. There she blows. Hello, my friend. Uh-oh. This thing is not doing... Okay. Yeah, all right. I see what was going on there. Huh. I wonder... You know what? I might have... Okay. I'm gonna archive that thought. I have a thought about that, but we're not gonna deal with it right now because my brain cannot currently handle that and this. So okay. So rice. I mean 78? 78 of these things on one. That's pretty good. That's actually, hold on. That's actually pretty good. Hold on. So that's 90, 90. I mean, it's not 80, but it's damn close. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Get out of here. Wait a minute. Where did he get that pallet of rice? Was that rice? I only bought one of these. What? Hold on. I didn't I didn't buy two of those, did I? I'm pretty sure I didn't. What? What just happened? Okay, let me see if I can replicate what I think just happened there. That was very strange. I only have one pallet of this ketchup. Okay? Right? Yes. Okay. Um. Oh, wow. 117 of these can fit on here. Okay. So let's put this away. And let's clear that out. Okay, they're not moving. Maybe I bought two of those and didn't realize it. Like, maybe that's what happened. Maybe I actually bought two and just didn't realize that that's what happened. They're not reacting. Did I buy two pallets of rice? I don't think I did, guys. Like, genuinely, genuinely, I really don't think that I did that. Hold on. I wonder if let me take the pallet off, right? Okay, now he's moving. He's on the move now. Okay, he just went back. Uh, Eggs and milk can also go in the fridge? Can they? Oh, I guess they can. Huh. I'd actually prefer that, to be perfectly honest. I don't know if I just like did a glitch or something. I'm not really sure, honestly, but I feel like something happened that shouldn't have. I cannot verify if that's the case though, so we're just gonna have to leave it as is. Because I genuinely don't know if if something took place. All right, so 64 cartons of milk can fit here. Let's move this. Oh shit, we need a pallet. Yeah. Whoop. $64 milks. 102. That's way better. Okay. Yeah, I like that. 102 works out better than 64 on the shelves. La leche. La leche. All right. Are we still gonna do two rows though? I guess we could. Just like milk and eggs in this one thing. How many egg cartons though? Boxes of eggs. 60. Wow. That's way better. Yeah, it makes more sense. Yeah, that's significantly better. I fucks with it. Okay. That makes me happy. All right. That works out. Let's go ahead and clear all this stuff. Oh, there's more eggs up there. Tamago. All right. Oops. Okay. So now we got more room for high quantity items. We got ketchup, we got noodles, we got salt, we got oil, and we got rice. These are all high quantity items that fit well here. For the water, was there anything like bottled water like? Wait, you said water and canned soda can fit in the fridges too? Uh, oh, we're out of pudding. 36, 64, 64. We need another mascarpone area there, and then the pudding is fine. As far as the water goes, though, like, do I want to put it in something like a big fridge like that? Or would I prefer the water being in smaller fridges like this? Hmm. 28 on each shelf in there. Uh, mm, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Hmm. I think I'm gonna have to buy another fridge if I want to see. Hello, waffles. I hope you are doing well. This fridge, this is the one, not like the double fridge, but the simple fridge though. I'm gonna buy both of these. Most dairy can go in any fridge in the game. Okay. That makes sense, you know, but like I'm used to games having very strict, kind of stringent parameters where they're just like, well, this is the only place that this can go because fuck you. And I'm just like, okay, I guess. I feel like we should open the store again. Actually, before we do that, let's get more toilet paper because we're kind of low on the TP. We also need more flour and sugar. Wait a minute. How do I got all this pudding? Wait, what? Chill, tomate. Something. Wait, both of these say out of order. I mean, out of vanilla and chocolate. But there is some though. Why aren't they replacing these? Am I tweaking? That's what that computer just said, right? Vanilla pudding. There's 13 boxes back here. And chocolate pudding. But they're saying there's 24 on the floor. It says 24 boxes and 24 on the floor. There aren't any on the floor. Those can't go on the shelf, right? Where are they? These are the only two spots I had for pudding. Yeah, that's not working right. Uh to be fair, this game has been running for like 2 days, non-stop. So damn, this game loads quick, man. Oh, they're moving. They are moving. There it is. There it is. Okay. All right, so yeah. Probably not let this game run for days on end without stopping because you might get a little caught up there. Good to know. Yeah, I thought I was tweaking. I genuinely thought I was bugging because I definitely knew I had some. Okay, so that mystery has been solved. Now let's do this. Let's do this toilet paper situation. We have literally none back here, but we don't need more of this toilet paper because that shelf is already full. We actually don't need much of this one either. We're gonna buy 6 of those. And we're gonna buy pallets of these. That'll make me happy. You need to set new prices? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Uh, I would have forgotten. We all know that to be true. And ketchup. Okay. Those were the only 2 new products I put out, right? I don't think I put out anything else. We need... I know we need... Okay, they're gonna handle that. Alright. We were still making orders as far as I knew. Excuse me. We're out of milk. We're out of eggs. It's fine. All of our snacks are deeply deplenished. We need this. We need this. We need this, this, and this. And this. Snacks are on the low. We need more of that. We need more of this. We need more of this. We definitely need these. The waters? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna just get a... No, you know what? I'm gonna do the water because the water's cheap. Water's not that expensive. You missed some snacks. Eh? No, I only buy things that have 0. If it doesn't have 0, then I don't buy it for the storage room. I wait until it has 0 because it there's a method to the madness. Some things I wait for, so like these right here, I don't really need to buy pallets of these, but once these numbers get a little lower, then I'll get those too. You missed some that had complete 0. No, a lot. All this stuff. This is stuff I don't have unlocked yet. Like all these other zero things. These are not unlocked yet. All this stuff is still locked. So I haven't bought any of these because they're still locked. They're not showing locked in this menu, but that's because the game's bugged. But all that stuff is it's this stuff. It's all this stuff. But in that menu it doesn't show as locked for some reason. Like you can still buy them even though you haven't unlocked them, which doesn't make any sense to me. But it is what it is. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Okay. So I am actually kind of low on money. So I might not be able to afford what I'm about to try to do here. Are we going all in on the pallets? Hell no. Oh no. Yeah, we can't afford this. At least not all in like this. You know what? I think we'll just go for the water and the flour and sugar for now. We'll go another day real quick. All right. I should have been, well, I was busy, but we'll keep the store open for a bit and try to get some more money. No, I didn't miss anything, man. I got it. I got it all. I got all the stuff that I meant to get. At least. Let me see. So we do still need these snacks though. These won't be bad to get. The popcorns and stuff. But I need to take this stuff off the truck. Where is... Oh, there it is. Alright, let's just get these off of the truck so this truck can leave. Ooh! Alright, Snackadoos. Those are the three I wanted. Oof. Oof. Spinning hella dough. This. Oh, we leveled up. We got the chicken now. We unlocked the chicken thighs, the chicken wings, chicken fillets. Nice, nice. Oh, good. That worked out. All right. Oh, you know what? I've been really reluctant about putting stuff up here, but I think I'll put the clothes tables up here. Like, I think I'll reserve this spot up here for, like, things that aren't food. So, like, clothes, electronics, and stuff like that, I think I will put up here. And then I'll keep food back here. For some reason, I feel comfortable with clothes and stuff being back here. I mean, up here, but not food. I don't know why. My brain just weird. I know my store layout is a little funky, but... Believe me when I tell you there is a method to the madness, but it is indeed madness, regardless. Where would you put produce? I'm thinking I'm thinking what's going to happen is I'm going to have like produce lined up against this wall or lined up against a wall. Probably this one. I'm going to have meat probably lining up the back. I'm going to have like some freezers maybe heading down there. Like I said, I haven't really visualized this yet. But I kind of got a plan, sort of. Yeah, it'll yeah, actually yeah, it's gonna change as time goes on. Like nothing's gonna be concrete until I really start to like fill this place out. It's gonna take me some time to iron all this stuff out. All right, sorry people, I'm gonna move this shelf real quick. Oh, that did not work out how I wanted it to. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I'm like not seeing this correctly. Okay. Yeah, my brain was not really working that out how it should have been. These are just placeholders, by the way. Yeah, but that's kind of why that's part of the reason why I am enjoying this game so much is because like there's so much potential in what it could be that I'm like I'm getting excited about getting there. If that makes any sense. It's all about the journey, ladies and gents. What's this down here? Oh, there nothing. There was nothing there. Are we completely out of these? Did I buy these? I bought those, right? Do 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 do. Still good. Next. Nature's Triangle. Oh yeah, I missed these. Maybe I didn't get everything I set out to get. Oh no, I took them out of my cart because I couldn't afford them yet. That makes sense. The crackers are still fine. I still got like 93 of those. All right, let's go to market. Get a pallet of each one of those. Okay. Oh yeah, it's gonna be coming together. Like pretty soon we're gonna have a well-oiled machine here. All right, give us a little more room there. Hmm. Honk honk. Um, this is this is just a single, right? It's not a double fridge. Yeah, I haven't figured out these freezers yet. The deep freezers I don't really like. Like, I'd like to avoid using them as possible because I don't like them. But I might have to anyway. Excuse me. All right, let me text my wife real quick, see what time she get off. Today is Monday. Sunday. Monday. Well, it's technically Monday now. All right. I'd like to get this chicken demo. Certain products cannot go on the flat top freezers. Ah, all right. Well, there it is. I shouldn't have sold those other freezers I bought then, huh? Should have just held on to them and just moved them out of the way. I'm assuming the ice cream can't. That would be my guess. Excuse me. All right, day has ended. We made a little bit of money, but we need more. We need more. Pizza cannot go in the deep freezers. I assume that much. I assume the pizzas couldn't. Pizzas didn't look like they fit in there anyway. Blah. All right. I wonder if I should just go ahead and push these freezers and refrigerators all the way back. Oops. I didn't mean to do that, actually. And to move this. I love the placement in this game, man. It's so good. Uh, yeah, this one. That. Oh, what the hell? How did it end up over here? That was completely unexpected. Oh, this is the double. This is the double right here. Okay. Are these actually against the wall? They are. Okay. So these ones kind of sit back a little bit, I think. I guess that makes sense. Do I really want these like little single ones like this? Oop, I love how people can design and create their own floor plans and layouts. Yeah, this this does appear to be one of those games where like where like you can really see some like build diversity. Like in how people do their stores and their layouts. It's a lot of games they end up kind of maybe not uniform, but so similar that they might as well not be different, you know? What the hell? How did that happen? Oh, I guess those two boxes were like... What's the game called? This game is called Better Mart. And it is quite good. Hello, Angry. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Okay, so this flank, and then these two are 12, and then this one's 22. So these are 20, 20, 20, 12, and then 20. Brown meat, beef patty, flank. There's 3 different meats here. Beef patty, beef patty. Flank, ground meat. Okay. Do these go in here? No. These are too... No, okay, these are too big to go in there. I wasn't planning on putting them in there anyway, like definitively. Just curious if they could fit. Beef patty, flank steak, ground meat. Okay. All right, let's move this. Man, come on. I'm not going to be able to. Okay. Let's move these over a bit. Damn it. It's always more complicated doing this when customers are in the store. All right. So yeah, we'll put that right there. All right, so we're gonna need another one of. Wait, did I bought another one of those fridges, didn't I? That's the last thing I bought. No, I didn't. I was going to. Market. Furniture. We need another one of those fridges for the chicken. De pollo. Simple fridge. These are the smaller fridges. I haven't bought these yet. I don't know what I want to put in these though. I love how there's so many different ways to store things. Late the way it's looking. Yeah, the placement in this game is great. If I had to like actively point out one of my favorite features, it is absolutely the placement. Like the way you place things in this game is really great. It's good. Me gusta. Honk. 'Tis I, Truck-kun. Just arrived from Isekai and some random schmuck. Ah, man. Now we gotta get some chicken, some poultry. Gotta get some of that beard. Boop, boop, boop. Ta-da! And the pallets are not that expensive either. Meat is actually very lucrative. Lucrative. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna take care of this real quick before this becomes a problem. I'll make a little bit of money, why don't we? Pallets are nice. Now... oh yeah. Let's grab this. You've been sitting in here for a while, man. All lonely. Day's end. Okay. Meat, meat, meat. Meat, 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 meat. Sitting in the storeroom on a pallet? Oh, I do, don't I? That's kind of funny. That is, yeah, I do. I did. You are correct. What kind of fridge is this? Is this just a double? No, this is the, oh, this, okay. Yeah, okay. I remember buying these. I remember buying these. I do. Yes. There was a reason that I bought those. Don't ask me what it was. I had a method. I was probably doing it for the chicken, to be honest. Speaking of, okay, 3 pallets of the chicken. Now, I kind of want to find something that needs to be refrigerated that can go on the meat shelves. Maybe I can put sodas there? That seems a little reckless. Maybe eggs. Because, like, I'm going to keep these middle slots empty. But I'm wondering... Alright, there are eggs here. 60 can fit there. Only 20 can fit there. Might not be wise. I'm probably gonna put sodas there, to be perfectly honest. It's probably what I'm gonna do. Not gonna lie. That's probably my goal. All right. Wee, excuse me, pardon me, coming through. We got chicken. All right. We got fillets. Which I'm assuming are chicken breasts, but they didn't want to put breast, I'm guessing. Can't put chicken titties in the game. That ain't gonna be nice. Gonna have to up the rating. All right, let's grab this one. Plunk. What's this? These are the legs. Yum yum, get you some. Excellent. Next are the wings, which should be $500 a box. Because wings are always stupid freaking expensive. I don't know why wings are so damn expensive. Like, has anybody figured that out? I mean, thighs are, I mean, not thighs, breasts are kind of expensive too. But like wings are super expensive. You can usually get thighs pretty cheap. And I love chicken thighs, so that usually works out in my favor. But all right, let me bring these out here so I don't forget. We all right. We're not done yet. Open up again, baby. Come on back. All right, so blame the hot wing for the price. Is that it? Because of the bars and pubs and shit always like they just sell wings like at every bar and every because of buffalo wings and stuff. I think I heard something like that before, honestly. Now that you're mentioning it, it does sound like something that I've heard before. Yeah, I am almost at store level 24. We're gonna unlock 4 of these sody pops. Cola, cola. Ooh, ooh. Okay. We're only gonna do 4 right now because I know exactly where these are going. I know exactly where these are going. What's this? Oh. Uh, should probably deal with this meat situation back here. What is this? Flank? Flank? Is this all flank? Okay, good. Wait, this ain't flank. It's beef patty. Not a lot of people. Oh my god, okay. Jesus Christ, scared the shit out of me. Um, there it is. Found it. Wee, here I come. Wait a minute. Are these gonna go? Uh-oh. I may have, no, hold on. No, we're good. We're good. And they can fit 70 on there. That's cool. 70's good. 70's grand. We'll take it. We will take it. Thank you very much. Blunk. Wee. I love how fast you are in this game. I think if they made you any slower, it'd be a problem for me. The speed is like right where I want it to be. I feel like I'm getting to places in a timely fashion, and it's not too fast or too slow. Oh, this one's actually less. What? Is it shorter? How does that work? I don't get the metric that they're going by with some of these shelves. It's very interesting that what they decided to do with this. It's kind of... So this is even less. Oh, wait. I don't want those there. If you buy the forklift, you can see your character. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I have zero interest in the forklift for now, but eventually I'll get it. But the way I've been playing, I don't see a reason to have one. I haven't found a reason yet. And I don't care about the I know you keep saying like you can see other areas that you normally couldn't see or whatever. I don't care about that at all. I'm not I don't care about that. So I gotta find a reason, because if I don't find a reason, then I'm not gonna want it, because it's just gonna be in my damn way. Let's see. All right, let's see here. Yeah, if the restockers use the forklifts, then I would actually have them because they would use them, but they don't need them. They can put items wherever they want without the forklift. So I'm just like, oh, well, if they don't need it, what the fuck do I need it for? They can put items wherever the hell they want without me telling them. So, and I don't want to put items up on the top shelves. That sounds tedious and annoying and way slower than just doing this. Like this, that's easy. I did that in seconds. Look, seconds. It's done. I don't have to line up a forklift and try to aim it right and lift up the thing and place it on that. Like, I ain't got to do none of that. I could just put it down here. And then if they need to move it, they'll put it somewhere else. And I don't have to think about it no more. How's the Mart building going? As you can see, things have been picking up a bit here. I'm actually feeling pretty good about it. Not gonna brag or nothing, but I think I got something going here. You know what I'm saying? All right, grab that pallet. We got to get this meat somewhere that's not out here. We can't just have meat laying out here on the floor. People are gonna, they're gonna talk. They're gonna say things like, "That's weird," and "Huh." We can't have that. We can't have that. You got people walking through your store like, "Huh, that's bad." You don't ever want that. That is bad news bears. Uh, What? Okay. Sometimes the placement is really weird. Okay. I think we can do the other sodas eventually. What other refrigerated items do we have? I'm gonna get to these freezers eventually, man. It's gonna happen. One of these days. I can kind of I think I can use these as like end caps for the registers. Could I do that? For like impulse purchases? That's how these usually work, right? They put one like right here. Your stupid kid's like, I don't want to drink. You're like, shut up. We got drink at home. That's how they get you. Oh, I just put it in the box. I thought I had it in my hand. It was wrong. All right. What's this? Maybe we could put like a snack one over here. You can impulse buy some last minute snacks. I just needed something to do with those for now. Like, I don't know if they're going to stay there or not, but they're out of the way, so that works for me. And we got these. Okay. All right. We are currently understanding our situation here. And beef patty. Kind of a waste for this thing to be on this pallet like this, but whatever. Okay. All right. We need to buy more of those other ice cream shelves. All right, so right now we need to focus on stock, I think, is our most important thing we should probably be paying attention to right now. We definitely need eggs, that's for sure. Milk is still fine. Yogurt is fine. All those are fine. Crackers. Ah, yeah, those are fine. We'll get those too. We don't have any of these. Those are not fine. I don't understand how I ended up with so much rice. I'm still baffled by that. I don't get how that happened. Because I don't recall buying two of those, but stranger things have happened. We need these. Uh, this one, probably just that one for now. We're gonna get these other sodas too, but not quite yet. The toilet paper is probably toilet paper's probably okay. but we're gonna get it anyway. All right, let's go here. Let's see what the damages are after I paletify all these. Are we gonna be in financial trouble if we buy all this stuff? Oh, it's looking like it. Oh boy. Yeah, this one's really expensive. Large packs of green tea. Wait, did we actually need the green tea? Or did I misread that situation? Yeah, we can go without the green tea for now. We'll just get like 6 of the green tea. All right, so toilet paper. What else was the most expensive? Most of this stuff isn't that crazy. We're not trying to completely break the bank, but we just want to make sure we got ample of what we need. All right, I'm broke as hell, but that's fine. All right, so I think I'm gonna actually go. We're gonna go probably a couple, maybe like 2 days without buying any product and just allow some of this stuff to start to sell. I think I've overdone it on some items, and other items I was fine on. All right, get moving. Get moving, boys. We got lots to do and not a lot of time to do it. But yeah, like I said, the point of this stream was to show you guys essentially how I've been progressing. And as you can see, I have indeed been progressing. Things have been moving along quite nicely. Obviously, there's still some stuff that needs to be done. There's still tons of product that needs to be unlocked. That's like my biggest problem right now is I haven't actually unlocked a lot of product. But I think we got enough shelving and stuff out here. Well, actually, most of the product I haven't unlocked is like freezer and refrigerator stuff, right? I'm pretty sure that's the case. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, all this is freezer stuff. These are also freezer stuff. Canned goods. A lot of okay, I still got canned goods. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think there was a lot of canned goods. No, there wasn't. There's only 5. Okay. So canned goods and probably the detergent is like the stuff for the aisles. But everything else is like frozen or refrigerated. So I think I've been heavily focused on expansion. I think I'm gonna laser focus on just getting access to all the products because I think we got enough room now. So we're gonna shift gears a little bit going forward and just really laser in on unlocking all the products. I think that's a good call. It's quite a few, like quite a bit of this stuff. We have a ton of stuff. Like we're really overstocked on a lot of things. All right, well, at least we got a little bit of direction. I want my employees to like actually get some of this stuff restocked though before I open again. Let's allow them to like do their jobs. Yeah, yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. That sounds like the move. Cause we got space. Like we got shelf space. Like we got tons of shelves out here and all that good stuff. Like we're good. We just I might have overcompensated a little bit in one area or the other. But we're making good progress, I think. All right, I need to move this one. You are a little out of place here. All right, people can still get through here. Oops. That's not what I was trying to do. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're starting to kind of get an idea of what the overall mood is gonna be here. Toilet papers there. I might. I'm thinking I'm just gonna leave the waters as is, though. I guess it depends. 64, 56, 56, 70. What? Really? That's very strange. I'm surprised they even allow this to go there like that. That's so weird. Huh. Okay, and then what about these? No, 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 no. You stop that. Cut it out. Stop. He's not gonna stop, is he? Oh, he's still going. All right, I'm gonna just let him do his thing for now. What the hell? Why is this whole thing? What happened? How did this whole thing turn out like this? How did that even happen? Oh, because never mind. I'm a dumbass. Every time I freak out and ask a question like that, the answer is usually because you're a dumbass. Like that's what it usually comes out to every time. It's like you're a jackass. You did this. This is your fault. Like why are you freaking out? You're the one, you're the reason this happened. It is because you're an idiot. Uh all right. Well, I do the same thing. I'll just like crashing out on shit that I'm doing. Like it's me. I'm right here making it happen actively, and I'm like losing it. Like what the fuck? Why is this not working? It's the answer is clear, man. It's right before you. Just stop being dumb. Yes, me. I am the problem. I literally sat there and like individually placed the water on each one of the shelves. Like I did that. We all saw it. Just to, like for experimental purposes. And then afterwards proceeded to lose it about why all these products were going on the shelves that I just meticulously did that on. Like like we all watched that happen in 4K. All right. All right. So we're gonna have to be a little more delicate about how we play this next time. I guess I do want the water to go in the fridges now. I feel like I've made that decision for myself. And this can just be a what the fuck? Oh, that scared me. Where's my doobly doo? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Uh, hmm. Oh, there we go. That's who decided to play Supermarket together, and I'm having an over 60K day. Oh, dude, are you hooked on it like that, Angry? I think I saw you say something about it earlier. You said like you've been playing it like nonstop. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I love introducing people to games that they can play like religiously like that, you know? It's a good feeling. Because whenever I'm having fun with the game, I'm like, I want other people to experience this. Other people should have fun too. It brings me the warm and fuzzies. I'm not having 60K days though. I ain't even gotten that point. Sasu like addicting people to things. I'm gonna need you to not word it that way. I don't care how accurate that is. I'm gonna need you to adjust your wording there, sir. So random, what do you think about this game? Think you might pick it up? This game is co-op, but there doesn't really seem to be a reason for it, honestly. This is one of the few games where I'm just like, I mean, it is co-op, but why though? This is probably the first time I've ever played one of these games and thought that. 'Cause I really genuinely don't see a reason for it to be co-op. Seems kind of strange that it is. Oh, you saw this palette out here and this one was too good for you? Let's see how it is. Oh, you gonna come out? All right, cool. How many players can play this game? I don't know. How much was it again? I think this game was like 13 bucks, if I remember. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I think it was like 13, somewhere around there. Um, is there any product that we're like aggressively low on? I don't think so. I think most things we were like fine on. And I think all the stuff that we were aggressively low on, I bought. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't have any fucking money anyway. So I am broke. We are poor, ladies and gentlemen. Poor. Ugh. What is that? What did you buffoons leave on this truck? What is this? Are these chippies? They're the bacon chippies. Okay, we got those. All right. Hmm. So far, so good. I'm very happy with the outcome of this so far. Like, obviously, this isn't really the layout, but things are kind of panning out the way I want them to, which is good. Uh, uh, uh. Um, all right, so we got a game plan. Probably by the next time you guys see me play this, I will be caught up on the unlocked items. And we'll be caught up there. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up now. You guys have seen my progress. You see what I'm doing, and you see what I'm planning on doing. So, hopefully, you guys enjoyed the stream. I might actually go back to Supermarket Together tomorrow. We'll see. I'll probably boot up Supermarket Together tomorrow and play it for a bit and see if I can get that same kind of burst of inspiration I got for this one today. And if not, maybe I'll find something else to play. I don't know. But thank you all for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys on the next one, whenever that might be.